if you've never done a chemical peel, I'm going to show you why you're missing out. I recently found this brand when I got the yearly Allure Best of Beauty box, and it made me order more because it helps resurface your skin and helps heal like sun damage and other things like that. And then once you use this and then you get all moisturized, you have the best glass skin ever. So the one that I use is Clinical, and I haven't washed my face yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I use almost exclusively Korean products. It's what works best for my skin, and it's economical, and they're just so good. So let me wash my face. I've been using this to wash my face in the morning. It's a Korean brand, Orencia or something like that. That's what it looks like. I'm almost out. But it's like slightly abrasive, and it's a good like morning wash because I don't do the oil and water base in the morning. I just want to do one. So we're gonna start with this. So this is my face with the cleanser. It really, like suds up once you put it on. You don't even have to wet your face. You just put that on and then you wipe it off with water. So then my next step, since I'm doing this morning, is going to be the chemical peel. So I've cleaned the cleanser off, and you're going to see that this has two steps. This first step is actually the peel, and I'm not going to lie, it's going to burn after a few seconds for about a minute, and you have to leave it on for 3 minutes. So I generally close my eyes because it can feel strong, but I do have sensitive skin, but it doesn't cause, the burning is normal. It doesn't cause me any outbreaks or anything. In this step 2 is going to be like the soothing part that you do after this. You don't have to rub this off, you just rub this on afterwards and then continue your routine. So I'm going to take this out, and we're going to wipe this all over my face and then let it sit for 3 minutes. It's honestly such a good product, but it will like feel strong, like acidic. So I like to close my eyes, and the smell gets a little bit in my nose, but I'm more than willing to do this because the results are so good. So we're gonna let this sit for 3 minutes. So it's been about 3 minutes, so we're gonna do this second step, and you're not really gonna notice too much of difference until I start putting on my serums and moisturizer. That's when the glow really comes off. I like to do this multiple times and then let that sink in for a couple minutes just to kind of dull out the first step, which is what it's supposed to do. All of this is like botanical ingredients, I believe. And that's how I look before I put on the serums and moisturizer and after the chemical peel. Second step is kind of sunk in my skin, so I'm gonna use Cosrx 6-peptide skin booster. I alternate my products a lot, so just anything that's very hydrating. This is not necessarily what I use every time after I do the chemical peel, it just depends, but anything very hydrating will start giving you that glow. And this is a light serum, so it's just gonna really sink in well. And then I'm gonna use the same brand, the Cosrx Snail Mucin Serum, which has collagen, and it's supposed to really trap the hydration in your face so it doesn't evaporate. It's a little bit weird, but once you get past, it being Snail Mucin, it's fine because it works. I'm gonna put that on, and it's not really too sticky. I just use one pump, and it doesn't really smell bad either. It's just slightly, texturized a little oddly, but you're not gonna notice anything like too weird. And then we'll let that sink in, and then I'm gonna go in with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. This is so good for glow as well. All of Tatcha's products is really good. It's Japanese, not Korean. but their products are amazing as well. Now we're gonna, this is the final step. To that really glass skin look, and I'm gonna, my face is gonna be so hydrated, it's gonna look wet for like a few hours, which is really cool because it's not actually wet at all. It just is so hydrated, but it gives that effect. So we're gonna look really closely now. I don't know how well this is showing up in this light, but you can see right here that glow. Oh, in my forehead, you see that shine? It's really, you can't see it as good in this video. Here's in a little bit of different light. You can see, you know, how much of a glow there is on my face. It's amazing. But like I tell you, you need to try it for yourself because this is my holy grail. And be sure to wear SPF afterwards. I like Elta MD tinted sunscreen SPF 40. It's easy to put on, it doesn't feel gross like sunscreen, and it gives you a little bit of tint.